hop into the pod bait now. So, our pod bait for this week, crazy pod bait. We were thinking about this today. The best international soccer team from the last 2 decades. So when we say last 2 decades, we're talking 2000 to 2020. Okay, so we're gonna go based on Euro and World. We should also consider Copa America in here, which.
I didn't even look at that like that. I mean,
yeah, it's okay. Because I don't blame you because Euro's worth more. So like it's kind of tough for those Copa America teams, but we know we got Brazil, Spain. Actually, no, Spain plays in Euro. Sorry, Brazil, Argentina.
Yeah, but Argentina's never won a Copa America.
But they never won a Euro World either. So it's whatever.
Yeah.
I guess it's whatever. So if we're going from 2000, right? Damn, we don't have semis here.
I don't think we really need semis, but we can look at it right now.
Okay, that's true.
Like, let's go fucking 2000. Like, how did 2000
Oh, damn. Italy was in the 2000 Euros?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Italy was always there, but it's just about them losing it finals. That's why I'm not that mad at them in 2006. Like, you made my hate sound, you made so much, like, more than it is.
But they deserve to be there in 2006. Those were the two best teams.
They deserve to be there in 2006, but I'm not mad at them for winning. I'm mad at them for winning the way they did.
You're mad at Materazzi. You're not mad at Italy.
Okay, exactly. But
that's everybody. Even Italians are mad at Materazzi.
Okay, but exactly. But that's my point exactly. That's why they're trophy to me. Like it doesn't.
But see, what I don't get though is if I'm a French fan, I'm also mad at Zizou because I'm like Zizou. Why didn't you control yourself?
Why would I be mad at Zizou? At the end of the day, it's like
this is what happens between an Italian and Frenchman. We always go back to this.
Okay,
but let's get to the facts and the facts only.
That's what the.
So what is that? 2000.
2000. The semis were France, Portugal, and Italy, Netherlands.
France, Portugal, Italy, Netherlands.
In 2000, Netherlands was not like.
I mean, I don't think Portugal is one of the best teams no matter what. I don't think Netherlands is the best team no matter what.
In 2000, I can see Portugal being a thing.
Okay, so we got France and Italy in the finals. Okay, so we'll give Italy and France the finals. France won in 2000 Euro. 2000 Euro.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the 2002 World Cup. Brazil versus Germany.
Turkey being third and South Korea being fourth.
Okay, those don't matter either.
Okay.
South Korea, wow, that's crazy. So, Brazil champion, Germany second. Okay?
Okay.
2006, we know who won that.
Suck my...
We know who the fuck won that.
You skipped Euro 2004.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I want to get to the best part.
Oh, the best part, he calls it.
Euro 2004, Greece versus Portugal. Greece won that, no?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, okay. Portugal deserves a little bit more credit.
Exactly. So we've heard Portugal and all that. Because they had Luis Figo, man. Shout out my
man. Figo was
nice. Shout out my man, Luis Figo.
He was nice.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, okay, so it's right now it's looking like, okay, I'm going to give it, like, France won, Italy won, Germany won, Brazil won.
Italy hasn't won a thing yet.
I'm saying right now. Then we have Italy, France. So right now, it's kind of crazy. Between this Euro World, Italy and France are looking like the two best teams.
Okay.
Right? Then we got Euro 2008, Germany versus Spain. So Italy and France have been mentioned twice. Germany has been mentioned twice. Spain has been mentioned once. Portugal has been mentioned once, but they made it to semis in 2000. Okay. And then we have Spain versus Netherlands.
What is that? Spain versus Netherlands, what? World Cup 2010?
World Cup 2010.
Yeah.
Then Euro 2012. I remember this very well because Spain destroyed us. Spain versus Italy.
That was embarrassing.
Right? So we got Spain mentioned 3 times.
Mm.
We got Italy mentioned 3 times. We got France mentioned twice. We got Germany mentioned twice. Okay, so right now Italy and Spain are in the lead. Then we got Germany, Argentina. Oh, I remember Germany, Argentina. That hurt because I was thinking about Messi. Messi had a tough year that year. Oh, damn.
Yeah, but Mario Götze scored that one. And shout out Germany.
So Germany, we got Germany in here. We're looking at finals specifically, okay? So we got Germany in here 3 times.
Yeah.
We got Italy in here 3 times. We got Spain in here 3 times. Good thing to know is Spain won Euro 2008. They won World Cup 2010. And they won Euro 2012. Okay? Yeah. So they won. They were champions all those years.
Yeah, so that's...
Italy beat France in 2006. But then they lost to Spain in 2012. And they also lost to France. Right? They lost to France in 2000.
Yeah.
At the Euros. Okay? So France is mentioned right now twice.
Yeah.
But then we get to Euro 2016. France is mentioned for a 3rd time. Spain is mentioned 3 times. Italy is mentioned 3 times. And Portugal is mentioned twice. Twice in finals in the last 2 decades. And then finally we have France, Croatia. So what this in 2018 when France won the World Cup. So we got France mentioned 4 times, Italy mentioned 3 times, Spain mentioned 3 times, Portugal mentioned 3 times. That's a little shocker for me. Yeah. Portugal mentioned 3 times. Brazil mentioned only once. So the people who thought Brazil because you were thinking Brazil, people who thought Brazil dominated in the 2000s, nah, they were more like the 90s and the 80s. They were the earlier years of the international, bro. Yeah. So, but you know what's kind of messed up? Yeah. So, if we're going by this, who won the nationals and who made it to the finals? Mm-hmm. France is number 1. Italy and Spain are tied for number 2. Germany, how many times Germany mentioned? Germany 3 times. Spain, Italy, and Germany are tied for number 2. Sorry. And then Portugal is tied for number 3. So is it kind of messed up? If you think about it, have those not been the 4 best teams in the world for the last 20 years? If not more?
I mean, yeah.
Spain, Italy, France, and Germany.
If we're going based on that, then yeah, and that makes sense. But it's like...
But is it kind of messed up? If like, I feel like if we can go further back, I feel like those are always the teams that produce performers.
I mean, those are also the teams like...
Those are teams that are never out of the top 10.
Yeah, those are countries...
Those will never be out of the top 10.
Those are countries like main sports, bro. Like, they don't stop out there. They don't stop breeding, like, superstars out there. They'll never stop because that's just what they do. Like, from generations to generations, yo, that's the sport they play.
So I will give this. Number 1, I didn't think France would be first. My pick was going to be Germany in this pod base. Spain in this pod base.
That's so funny that we said that's France's first, and we're not even counting that 1998 trophy. That's so dumb.
Exactly, and they won in 98 too.
That's so dumb.
But that's before 2000, so it doesn't fill into this debate. But, yeah, man, like, it's kind of messed up. Like, France number 1, I didn't expect. Spain, Italy, and Portugal. No, Spain, Italy, and Germany tied for second. Makes sense because those were the teams I was thinking of as best. Mainly Spain, and I was going to pick Italy second. But I guess they're all tied for second. If we're going by this, like, if you made it to the finals. Now, who won? France won 1, and they won 2, right? Mm-hmm. France won 2. Italy won 1. Spain won 3. And Portugal won 1 out of those 4. So that's why, in my opinion, Spain is the best. But France made it there 4 times. And if we add 98 in, they won 3 and they made it there 5 times if we're going a little bit past 2 decades. So that's pretty crazy too. But I want to say in the last 20 years, in terms of finals appearance, France first. But I'm picking Spain as my best team in the last 20 years because they went back to back to back to back. They went back to back 3 times in a row. So that's pretty insane in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, like, it was impressive what they did. Like 2008, 2010, 2012. Like, that was a good stretch. Like, I'll give them that. But
it was right in the middle of this double decade era too. So
yeah, which once again, I'm not like, it doesn't shock me. It doesn't shock me from Spain just because, like, having guys like Iniesta and Xavi that like, especially within that stretch, like Iniesta and Xavi from 2008 to 2012, like.
Do you know what's, and don't forget Ramos and shit, but do you know what's and they have
Torres
and Casillas.
Oh my god.
And Torres though, they had Torres too.
Yeah.
That team was nasty.
Yeah.
Piqué.
I mean, like, within that stretch from 2008 to 2012.
You forgot Piqué.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that team was like, yeah,
they were gross. They were gross.
And so, like,
But my prediction for this Euro, do you know what's my Euro final prediction? Depending on how these brackets turn out. Italy, France.
I don't know, man. I have to look at the bracket.
You know what's scary? I actually think that might be it. If they're in different brackets, it might be Italy, France.
Well, y'all are going to get embarrassed the same way y'all got embarrassed with Spain. I'm just saying.
I'll take a final. With this team, I'll take a final appearance. No problem. Mm-hmm. With this team, I'll easily take a finals appearance. I'll take it. Any day of the week. But what's your final for like best team of the last 2 decades? I'm picking Spain.
But I gotta roll with my guys, especially if they're die high up in the standings. Like, come on.
France?
Yeah,
You're picking France?
Most definitely.
I feel like it's got to be either France. Honestly, if you pick any other team than France, Spain, Germany, or Italy, you're wrong. You know what I mean? I feel like Portugal, like even though they're tied for third, I feel like they're first of all they didn't win two of them, and their third win was kind of like they had an easy route to the finals, in my opinion. I hate it. Honestly, that 2016 Euro. I watched 2006, I watched 2008, I watched 2010, I watched 2012, I watched 2014, I watched 2016, and now I'm watching. I watched 2018 as well, and now I'm watching 2021 or 2020 technically. Out of all those World Cups and Euro Cups I've watched, the fucking 2016 one was the worst. The 2014 one was pretty close, but the 2014 World Cup was pretty close because like Argentina, but like it was messy, you know. So it's a little bit more. I know Portugal's Ronaldo, but like Portugal had such an easy bracket because I swear France, Spain, Germany, and Italy were all on the same side, and we just said that those are the four best teams in the history of the last 20 years.
Yeah, but then again, Portugal never really had like Portugal. They never really
was Brazil on our side too? Was Brazil and Italy, France? All those sides.
I don't know about World
Cup. I think Portugal only had to get through like Argentina and Brazil maybe.
No,
like,
bro, that's the Euro. Brazil.
Oh, sorry. So neither of them. So yeah, they had nobody. All the good European teams were on the other side.
Exactly.
That's crazy, man.
I mean, like Portugal never really had a stacked team. They had like great like one player talent type shit.
They did.
They're like Figo, Ronaldo, like those are great freaking talents. What the fuck are you looking for?
I'm looking for. Oh, never mind. We're good.
Yeah, but yeah, like you know, they had really great like one man talent. So. Portugal did their thing, but no, I have to roll with France within the last 2 decades.
All right, bro. So your pick for the best team in the last 2 decades is France. My pick for the best team in the last 2 decades is Spain.